Wrestling fans, the summer is heating up in Boston wrestling with a new schedule. Tuesdays at 9 p.m., it's Wrestling Insiders at your house with WWE Hall of Famer Mr. USA Tony Atlas. Then Thursdays at 9 p.m., put the women and kids to bed. It's Wrestling Insiders Party with Marty, featuring WWE legend Marty Jannetty. If that's not enough, we've got 3 big live streams coming up. This Saturday night, August 22nd, during NXT TakeOver, and the following night, Sunday, August the 23rd, during SummerSlam. Former WWE Intercontinental and Tag Team Champion Marty Jannetty joins us to give a Legends point of view during 2 of the biggest events of the summer. Then next Wednesday, August the 26th, WWE Hall of Famer Brutus the Barber Beefcake joins us for a live stream during WWE NXT. Both superstars will be conducting live cyber autograph signings and meet and greets those nights so you can help keep wrestling legends working. Forget about sports entertainment when you can relive the memories and legends of professional wrestling on Wrestling Insiders. Subscribe for free to our YouTube channel. Share with your fellow wrestling fans and give the shows a big thumbs up so we can bring you more great wrestling content.
But how big was MTV in getting WWF over at the time compared to what you had on TBS, compared to what Watts had, compared to what Gagne had, Von Erich had, etc.? To take that hot product with the top superstars from all over the world, put it on MTV, which was igniting a generation in and of itself, and combining the two.
Well, you got Cyndi Lauper got involved a little bit with some storylines, and Meatloaf with the band, and the album come out, and then you did the MTV thing. It just got a lot of different kinds of viewers. Yeah, then we had Liberace, ring the little bell to start the main event. And
Muhammad Ali.
WrestleMania.
Heroes.
So this got a lot of people who weren't necessarily watching wrestling before, started watching wrestling then. And now for the big show, you see great stars at all of them.
Yeah,
so,
from all walks of life.
So yeah, it's still very, very big. But that was all the groundwork. That was all the beginning.
Really, Ted Turner had the vehicle that Vince or nobody else had. But these guys, and I quite think they were very greedy, a lot of them.
Yeah, they wouldn't work together.
They wouldn't work together.
Yeah, 1 or 2 guys.
Here it is. They had Channel 17 going to almost everywhere. And if you were on Channel 17, people knew you from Illinois, they knew you from Michigan, they knew you from all over. It wasn't just a territorial thing, because they were starting to do this just before Vince finally did it. But they didn't have the cojones as Mr. McMahon did. Mm-hmm. That's the bottom line. And money talks in this business. If you tell me, and you go to a very honorable person, if you tell me, and I know different people, and they all say he's a very honorable person, if he tells you you're going to make money, you're going to make money. Just like Vern Gagne, what they wanted Sheik to do. Now, the bottom line is Sheik made good money with Vern, but he made a hell of a lot of money working for Vince.
Oh, man.
And that's why he went there. It's that simple. So they took advantage of some of us. And I'm not talking bad about them. I'm just telling the way the business was.
Right.
But Vince paid you. And that's why the talent went there, bottom line.
MTV instrumental in getting a whole new wave of folks interested in pro wrestling. But what about USA Network? Before you had, a lot of people don't even know WWF. The Joe Blanchard's Wrestling Out of San Antonio was on there. You don't think USA helped catapult WWF into a more national audience compared to what they had before?
I think WrestleMania 1 is what got Vince McMahon started. That's it. The buildup of that, everything about it, the timing, everything worked together. Even their enemies, Ted Turner, were helping us. Because every other word, they would say something about WWF. I mean, the thing you do is don't say nothing about your enemy.
Right.
They didn't. So they made us even better.
Yep.
they cut their own throat. No, I don't think, whatever her name is, Cyndi Lauper and all those people in that, all it did is give it that little glitter, but did it help? They come out there to see a show, buddy, and they got it.
They came to see the wrestling, that's the bottom line.
They came to see the wrestling. Now, it'd probably be different, you know.
And what about the incident that took place? It really got a lot of fame heading into WrestleMania with Dr. D. David Schultz when ABC wanted to do a supposed piece on what was going on at WWF at the time, and instead they won.
Story.
All right, let's say, what do we got?
True story. Me and Don Morocco.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.